Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rips Hockey Channel. I'm your host Ross, and today we will be opening 3 NHL 2025-2026 Series 2 blaster boxes. I finally got around to purchasing some newer series products here, so I figured I would start off by opening the smaller blasters first. Of course, the big chase we are looking for is the Matthew Schaefer Young Guns. I will also put up a listing somewhere here of the top Young Guns you can pull from this series. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start ripping on into these things. I also forgot to mention you have the chance of pulling a Schaefer's Green Dazzler, given you get 1 Green Dazzler per box, but that's obviously not what you're looking to shoot for here, as the Young Guns is the main focus. Here's our standard 4 packs for the first box, so let's go ahead and start off with the first pack on top here and go from there. Pack 1 of box 1. Okay, let's get right to our inserts here, no wasting time. Let's see. Okay, we start off with the slaps of Tage Thompson. We get an encore of Nikkei Coco. Oh wow, we get a Young Guns Outburst Silver here. Wow, that's incredible. That's awesome to start the box right off with. This one being of Charles Alexis Legault, I believe is the name. And our last insert being a vibing of Elvis Merlinkus. Okay, next pack up here. Okay, so we start off right away with the Outburst Silver Young Guns. Let's see if we can get our first standard base Young Guns here. Okay, we start off with the glow up of Anthony Stolarz. We get our first UD canvas of Vincent Trocheck, and then we get a sizzle reels of Tyler Toffoli. Okay, next pack up. Okay, nothing going on with that last pack. Let's see if we get anything in this one. Looks like maybe we'll get our O-Pee-Chee card coming up here, which we do get a O-Pee-Chee card of ZF Buem out of the Wild. Okay, we do get our first standard base Young Guns here. This might be the only one of the box. This one being of Emmet Finney out of the Detroit Red Wings here. And then behind that, we end up with the UD portraits of Brady Martin. Okay, last pack mojo of the first box. Alright, can we pull another standard base Young Guns? I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll most likely get our Green Dazzler of the box, which we do, of Jake Guentzel here. Behind that, we get an O-Pee-Chee card of Noah Ostlund. And then we end off with a Let Them Cook of Cal McCarr. So yeah, that did it for our first box. Let's go ahead and move along to our second box here. Okay, first pack of the second box. Okay, continuing on here. Let's see what we can pull right off the bat. Okay, Ty Mueller here for our first Young Guns for this box. We'll certainly take that one. Behind that, we get a glow up of Thomas Hartley. And behind that, we get an encore of Jake Guentzel. Oh, looks like we get a fourth insert here, being of If You Know, You Know, of Kiefer Sherwood. Alright, second pack of the second box here. Alright, fly through the base. Let's see. Looks like we'll end up with the slaps of Zane Perrick. Behind that, we got encore Erasmus Dahlin. And behind that, we get a sizzle reel of Cole Caulfield. Okay, next pack up. Alright, come on. We need another Young Guns here. Let's see what we can start off with this pack. Yep, an O-Pee-Chee card of Johnny Neiman. Okay, we do end up with the second Young Guns here. This one being of Devin Kaplan with the Philadelphia Flyers. And then we end up with the glow up of Dylan Strome. Okay, last pack mojo of the second box. Okay, we'll probably end up, I think, with our Green Dazzler here somewhere. And we do end up with the Green Dazzler starting off with Cam Lund. Then we got an O-Pee-Chee card of Connor Hellbuck. Then we end up with another vibing insert, this one being of Spencer Knight. Alright, finished off with the second box here. Now on to our third and final blaster box. Okay, first pack of the third box. So yeah, so far, pretty average as far as what we've been getting to this point. Let's see if things can change here. Okay, this time we start off with the Green Dazzler right away. This one being of Sean Monahan out of the Columbus Blue Jackets. We get a O-Pee-Chee card of Zach Hyman. Then we get an insert of If You Know, You Know of Sidney Crosby. Okay, next pack up here. Alright, come on. Let's get something good here. Still haven't really anything too big except for that Young Guns Outburst Silver. We start off with an O-Pee-Chee card of Delbor Dvorsky out of the Blues. Okay, we end up with our first Young Guns of this box of Matt V. Gridden out of the Calgary Flames. Then we have a glow up of Cole Perfetti. Okay, next pack up here. Let's see here. Come on. Looks like we end up with a slaps of John Carlson. We got a UD canvas of Andrei Vasilevsky. We get a vibing of Andrei Vasilevsky as well. Okay, last pack mojo of our final third box here. Again, hasn't been anything too crazy other than that Outburst Silver Young Guns we pulled from the first box. Hoping to end off with a bang here. Let's see. Oh, hey, here we go. Michael Misa out of the San Jose Sharks. Probably the second best Young Guns you can pull here from this series. Yeah, that's pretty nice there. We'll certainly take that. And behind that, we get an encore of Jacob Markstrom. Behind that, we get a glow up of Brant Clark. And then we get a fourth insert in this pack. This one of Let Them Cook with Jack Hughes. So yeah, let me go ahead and gather all of our hits here, and we'll summarize everything to end off the video. So yeah, starting off with all of our basic insert hits here, we start off with a couple of peachy inserts with Noah Ostlund, Nyman, got Hellbuck, Hyman, and Dvorsky, and Bume. Then we had a couple glow-ups with Stolars, Harley, Strom, Cole Perfetti, Brant Clark. Then we had some slaps inserts with Tage Thompson, Pareke, Carlson. Then we had a couple encore inserts with Coco, Gensel, Dahlin, Markstrom. Then we had some vibing inserts with Elvis Merlinkus, Spencer Knight, and Andrei Vasilevsky. Then we had some Let Them Cook inserts with Makar, Hughes. And then we had some If You Know, You Know inserts with Sherwood and Crosby. Then we had some scissor reels with Tyler Toffoli and Cole Caulfield. Then we had two UD canvases that we were able to pull here with Vincent Trocheck and also Andrei Vasilevsky. And then we had a UD Portraits insert pull with Brady Martin. Then our three Green Dazzlers, we were able to pull one out of each blaster box here with Jake Gunsel, Cam Lund, and Sean Monahan. And then our Young Guns pulls, we were able to pull 6 Young Guns, 5 standard base ones, and 1 Outburst Silver. Starting with Matvei Greden, Devin Kaplan, Ty Mueller, Emmett Finney. And again with our Outburst Silver Young Guns of Charles Alexis Legault. And then our biggest Young Guns pool coming in at the clutch of the third box of the last pack with Michael Misa out of the San Jose Sharks. So all in all, I would say those breaks were pretty decent. Especially at the end there, it kind of made things kind of worth it. Because we weren't getting too many big pulls to begin with. So yeah, it was nice to end off with the Michael Misa Young Guns. So yeah, that does it for my 3 blaster boxes that I got here. I have 2 tins that I'll be doing a future video on. So stay tuned for that video. And that does it for today's session. If you'd like to see more future video content, please be sure to hit both the like and subscribe buttons listed below. Thank you as always for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.